Hi, this is Shireen. Welcome to Brown Girl's Kitchen, where we work on anything from A to Z. Today I will be showing you how to do seeded watermelon. If you research it, and I'll add some items information as well in the description, seeded watermelons have so many health benefits. It's amazing. And one that helped me out was it takes away chocolate cravings. I had a time where I was eating chocolate every day. Like, I could tell you which store had it cheaper. I wanted to do something different. I decided to blend everything up in the blender and just put in ice cubes so that whenever I wanted a smoothie, I just pop out a couple ice cubes as opposed to having to chunk it off or chop it up. So as you can see, we're about to get started here with the watermelon. And I've already cut it up, time purposes, and because I'm just lazy, originally I was having to cut it out nice and neatly. Now I just take out scoops and I just scoop it out. A lot of times it's very hard to find a seeded watermelon. You can find unseeded watermelons very quickly. So that's obviously not a problem. That's also a genetically modified fruit, because in order for a fruit to grow, it needs seeds. And you can see sometimes, you'll see the small white seeds in the actual seedless watermelon that you can eat. But the whole point is it's genetically modified. If there are no seeds in the fruit, how do you expect the fruit to grow? So what I am doing now, as you can see, it's in the blender. It's pretty, it's beautiful. It smells really good. I am going to take this and put it in my blender. Let it mix up for a few minutes. And then I'm going to add it to ice cube trays.
Meanwhile.
All right, we're done. And as you can see, it's all blended up. And it's good to go. So now all I do is place them in the ice tray. Watermelon has a lot of water in it, so those look like huge chunks, but look at how the liquid is liquefied so much just by putting it in the blender, which is not even for a minute. Another option with like I said, is to do smoothies, or even in the summertime with a nice, cool, refreshing drink. You can add a little distilled water or some lemonade and add your ice cubes to it and stir that up. That would be a good drink just to have on a nice refreshing day. Besides the tamarind juice and the elderberry syrup is actually juices and tinctures I make. Educating yourself on the whole process is something great to do as well. And actually what I'm going to do today, after I finish making these watermelon here, I'm just going to finish it up. But after I do that, I'm going to actually make a watermelon rind tincture, because we have the rind left over. So if you haven't researched it, please do research what watermelon rinds. It's also considered a liquid, or referred to as a liquid Viagra for men. But it has so many medicinal purposes. What we're going to do is we're saving every bit of this watermelon. So the tincture takes about at least 2 weeks to get the nutrients out of it, if not longer, and I am going to start selling that as well. This watermelon rind here, and let me just do this for the camera. I'm going to pour the juice in here. This is into a couple of little chunks or pieces so that it fits into the jar. This watermelon was washed, period. It was washed with soap and water. And that was a perfect cut. Since this is just going to be an experiment, I'm going to do one as opposed to more than one. So what I'm using is vodka. We won't say the name brand because we're not getting paid to do this. I'm just going to add vodka to it. I've run out. I knew that before I started, but I just wanted to show you an example of it. So what I've done is I will fill this mason jar all the way to the top with alcohol. Like I said, I use vodka, and then it will sit, and I'll shake it every day just to stir it up for at least 2 weeks, because that is when you get that's how long it takes for the alcohol to extract the nutrients. You can use apple cider vinegar, or you can use distilled water. I've even seen somewhere, not distilled water, but vegetable glycerin. But the difference is that they are not as potent as taking out the actual nutrients, extracting the nutrients. They don't work as well as alcohol does. Alrighty, hope you are having a great day and make an absolutely wonderful one. The choice is yours.